Welcome to MetroCrest Services. We're so glad that you're here. My name is Tracy Eubanks. I'm the CEO at MetroCrest Services. I have the honor of filling that role. A lot has changed this past year for MetroCrest, as you can imagine, in terms of how we delivered our services. But what has not changed is our commitment to our mission and our core value of treating everybody, every day, with dignity and respect. Let me show you more. We're entering the MetroCrest Services lobby, where typically there's a beehive of activity of families with their kids waiting for their appointment. We often have fresh produce here. Unfortunately, because of the pandemic, we've had to kind of change our approach. Behind me, you don't see a bunch of people, you see, unfortunately, stacked chairs. We can't wait until we can have families back in here again. But in the interim, we're helping families via the phone, and it's working pretty well. We're helping a lot of families in a lot of ways, and what's amazing is 60% of those that we served this past year were new to us. People like our neighbors, people that I've seen in this lobby that live in my neighborhood that need assistance for the very first time. We want to make sure that we're here for them. Our case management staff does an amazing job, and our intake team, our customer service team, is focused on providing this wow service that we believe is important to maintain that core value of dignity and respect. Let me show you a little bit more. Here at MetroCrest Services, this is where the rubber really hits the road. Many of the families, as you can imagine, during the pandemic, lost jobs, lost income, and were at risk of losing their housing. Our job here is to make sure our neighbors do not lose housing. Our team here does an amazing job making sure those families, those children, those seniors remain housed during this very difficult period. We do that through helping pay rent, but also at the same time helping find jobs, helping send folks back to school, helping with training. The other area that really has been an issue is food insecurity. Our pantry services are there to battle that. Let me show you more. If you've ever been to MetroCrest Services before, you've seen our pantry. It's a great little niche grocery store where families come to shop, families, kids, seniors. We want to make sure they leave with a food that's meaningful for their family. As you can see behind me, a lot has changed. We've had to change our approach to distribution. Behind me is this amazingly large refrigerator. Let's take a look at it real quick. What this allows us to do is meet our objective of making sure that we have healthy food for all of our families. As you can see, we've got a lot of healthy produce here provided by the North Texas Food Bank. We also have a freezer full of frozen meat, which we think is important to have for every family. So if you want to take a quick look, and I like to make it a quick look. It is freezing in here. Let's go outside and see how we're distributing food. We're now inside our new food distribution system here at MetroCrest Services. We created this as a result of the great demand during the pandemic. We're distributing about 10,000 meals every single day, a 376% increase over the prior year. We cannot do this without the work of amazing volunteers. Thanks for taking time for the tour today. As you see, we've made a lot of changes to make sure we can continue to help families in our community and to do so with dignity and respect. We could not do this without you. Thank you so much for your support.